My dear child, I need you to listen closely. This is your last chance to prepare for a betrayal that will cut deeper than anything you've ever faced. Imagine someone you love, someone you have trusted with your whole heart, standing right next to you. They wear a warm smile, the kind that makes you feel safe, but hidden behind that smile is something dark, like a sharp dagger, waiting to strike when you're not looking. In just 2 days, everything will change. This person, who you believed would always have your back, will break your trust in a way you never imagined. It will hit you when you least expect it, at a moment when you feel most secure. The pain won't just sting your heart, it will feel like your whole world has been turned upside down. What you thought you knew about loyalty and friendship will shatter like pieces of glass, leaving you hurt and confused. The betrayal will feel like a storm, one that you can't outrun. It will come crashing in, knocking down the walls of trust you've built. The sadness will be heavy, like a weight pressing on your chest. You may want to close your eyes and pretend it's not real, but this moment will change everything. It's okay to be afraid and to feel lost. You are stronger than you know, and even when your heart aches, you have the power to rise above the pain. But I'm not going to tell you who it is just yet. That's for you to figure out on your own. When you finally uncover who it is, it will feel like a thief sneaking into your life and taking away the safety and trust you once held so close. For now, all I can do is help you brace yourself for the impact. When that moment hits, you'll find yourself asking, how could they do this to me? That question will echo in your mind, repeating over and over without an answer. But this isn't the end of the story. Are you truly ready to find out who stands behind this betrayal? If you are, show your courage. Like this message in Type 111 to show that you're ready to uncover the truth. My dear child, the hardest truth to face is this. The betrayal will come from someone you love dearly, someone who shares your own blood. Yes, it will come from the very people you thought would always have your back. These are the ones you've trusted with your secrets, shared your happiest memories with, and believed would always stand by your side. Family is supposed to be your safe place, your shelter in the storm. It's where you expect to find love, comfort, and protection. Right now you might be thinking, how could my own family betray me? That question will weigh heavy on your heart as you start to understand this painful truth. It's a wound that goes deeper than any physical cut. It will tear at your emotions and leave you feeling lost, but you need to prepare yourself because what I'm about to share next will hit you even harder. This isn't just any ordinary story. It's a tale from the past that reveals a hard truth. Sometimes the people we care about the most can hurt us the deepest. This story will open your eyes and show you that even those who share your blood can bring you pain. Are you ready to uncover this truth? Let's dive into this story of betrayal, a tale that will change how you view the ones closest to you forever. Imagine a family gathered around the dinner table, laughing and sharing stories. Everything seems perfect. But beneath the smiles, secrets brew like dark clouds on the horizon. One day, a disagreement sparks a fire of resentment. Words fly, and feelings get hurt. In the chaos, someone makes a choice that shatters the trust of those they love. It's a painful moment that could have been avoided, but the hurt runs deep. This story reminds us that trust is fragile. Like a delicate glass ornament, it can break in an instant. The ones we hold dear have the power to uplift us or bring us down. When betrayal strikes, it shakes the very foundation of our relationships. You'll begin to see that loyalty can sometimes wear thin, even among family. Like this video in Type 333. My child, let me tell you the story of Joseph. Imagine a young boy surrounded by love, his father showering him with praise. Joseph wore a beautiful coat, a sign of his father's affection. But his brothers, they were filled with envy. They couldn't stand to see Joseph thrive. Instead of celebrating their brother's happiness, jealousy seeped into their hearts, twisting their feelings. Can you picture the heartbreak Joseph felt? The very people who were supposed to love and protect him turned against him. They let their bitterness guide their actions. In a moment of cruel decision, they grabbed him and tore the colorful robe from his back, the very symbol of their father's love. Then they made a shocking choice. They sold Joseph into slavery. Joseph cried out, tears streaming down his cheeks. "Please don't do this," he begged. But his brothers had turned cold, ignoring his pleas. They stood by, unmoved, watching him disappear into the hands of strangers. To make things worse, they lied to their father. They told him Joseph was dead, leaving their father broken and grieving, while Joseph faced an uncertain future alone. But my child, this wasn't the end of Joseph's story. Even in his darkest moments, when it felt like the whole world had turned against him, I was there with him. In the midst of betrayal, something amazing was happening. What seemed like his worst defeat became the foundation of his greatest triumph. From the depths of despair, Joseph rose to unimaginable heights. He didn't just survive, he thrived. He became a powerful leader, saving countless lives during a terrible famine. And do you know what? He was the one to rescue the brothers who had betrayed him. Through this betrayal, Joseph discovered his true purpose. What was meant to destroy him instead lifted him higher. Now, my child, I share this story not to frighten you, but to help you see the path ahead. Just like Joseph, you may face the fire of betrayal, but remember, you will not be consumed by it. I will be with you through every moment. Yes, the pain will cut deep. It will feel like your heart has shattered into a million pieces, leaving you gasping for breath. But just as Joseph rose from his despair, so will you. This betrayal is not the end of your journey. It is part of a bigger plan that you may not see yet. When it feels like the ground beneath you is crumbling, trust in me. I am guiding your steps. You will endure this trial, and on the other side, you will find a strength within you that you never knew existed. You are stronger than you think, and your story is just beginning. The person who betrays you cannot destroy you. They may try, but their actions will only reveal the powerful person you are meant to become. Right now, it might be hard to see the light through the pain, but trust me, you will rise from this hurt stronger than you ever imagined. This betrayal stings, yes, but it is also shaping your path in a way you can't yet understand. I have walked this journey with you before, and I know the victory that awaits you on the other side. Just as Joseph forgave his brothers and found peace, you too will heal. You will rise, my child. When you do, you will be a force to be reckoned with, stronger, wiser, and filled with purpose. Your heart will mend, and in the end you will see that this moment is not your breaking point, it is your breakthrough. If you feel your heart healing, give a nod to the universe. Type Amen to affirm your strength. My beloved child, there are many more truths I want to share with you, so let's talk about them now. You have chosen to embrace your greatness. You are connecting with the higher version of yourself, the one who refuses to play small. You've reached a point where the voices of others no longer dictate your path. You have made the bold choice to rise above the noise. You are prioritizing your well-being and nurturing your self-love. This is no small feat. It takes courage to stand tall and honor your true self. This is a powerful moment. You are realizing that putting yourself first is not selfish, it's deeply selfless. When you focus on your own growth, others might misunderstand you. They might call it selfishness, but in truth, you are doing the most profound work there is. Before you can pour into others, you must first cleanse your own cup. Only when it is pure can you give from a place of true abundance. Think of yourself as a fountain. If the water in the fountain is muddy, you cannot share it with others. But when you take the time to clean and refill it, you create a sparkling stream that nourishes everyone around you. This inner work, this act of purifying yourself, is not just for you. It's a sacred act of love for everyone in your life. You have chosen to share love, even when faced with hate. In the darkest places, you have dared to shine your light. Imagine a candle flickering in a dark room. That's you illuminating the way for others. While many people stood for nothing, you stood tall, rooted in your values. You made the choice to rise up and become the best version of yourself. And you did this not just for yourself, but to inspire others to rise alongside you. The path you've taken isn't the easy one, and you knew that from the start. It's filled with challenges and obstacles. But it is also a path that lights the way for countless souls who will follow in your footsteps. Being a trailblazer isn't for the faint of heart. It takes courage, strength, and resilience. You are walking a road that no one else has traveled before. Your journey is unique. Your strength is unwavering, and through it all, your character shines brightly. You are like a sturdy tree standing tall in a storm. Your roots dig deep into the earth, anchoring you as the winds try to push you down. Remember, even when it feels lonely, you are paving the way for others to find their own light. Your inner world is the foundation of your outer reality. You made a commitment to improve yourself, little by little, every single day. Now you stand at the edge of a huge leap in your life, a quantum leap. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, you chose the path of forgiveness. You stopped punishing yourself for what has already happened. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Each stone represents a mistake or regret. When you choose to forgive yourself, you're taking out those stones, one by one, until your backpack is light. You realize that true compassion starts within. The moment you chose to forgive yourself, a door to a new version of you began to swing open. Each decision you made, whether good or bad, was simply part of your journey. Think of your choices like stepping stones across a river. Some stones may feel wobbly, while others are solid. But every single stone has helped you cross to the other side. By embracing forgiveness, you unlock the potential to step into the person you are meant to become. Now, it's time to let go of what no longer serves you and fully embrace this new, powerful version of yourself. This is your moment of transformation. Picture yourself shedding an old skin like a snake, leaving behind everything that weighed you down. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. Every storm and every hardship you faced was placed before you by a higher power, guiding you toward your deepest dreams. The challenges you faced were not setbacks but stepping stones, each one designed to bring you closer to the life you've always envisioned. They were like the rough waves that shaped the shoreline. They may be tough to face, but they carve out beautiful beaches in the end. Remember, the bigger the dream, the more beautiful and meaningful the journey. You've chosen a path that few dare to walk, and with that choice comes its own set of trials. Don't be surprised when the road becomes difficult. It's a sign that you are growing, evolving, and moving closer to your destiny. Difficult times aren't a sign to turn back. They are proof that you are on the path of transformation. One day soon, you'll look back at these moments and understand why everything unfolded exactly as it did. you'll see that every twist, every challenge was there to shape you into the person capable of living out your greatest dreams. Subscribe to our channel if you love God. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. Type 444 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. An important message is waiting for you in the next video, where you'll hear it.